Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a diehard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Jerry Jones has always been at the center of NFL headlines, and when the Cowboys are in the news, it's a story that resonates far beyond Dallas. This time, the buzz is about none other than Deion "Primetime" Sanders. The Hall of Fame cornerback and current college football sensation is being linked to the Cowboys' head coaching job, and Jerry Jones has finally addressed the rumors. His comments, while seemingly dismissive on the surface, have left enough ambiguity to keep the speculation alive. Could this be the beginning of a seismic shift for the Cowboys and the NFL at large? Let's explore the possibilities and implications. To understand why this story has gained so much traction, we need to consider the key players. Jerry Jones isn't just an NFL team owner, he's the face of the Dallas Cowboys. He's known for his bold decisions, relentless ambition, and penchant for staying in the spotlight. Over his tenure, Jones has made some of the most talked-about moves in NFL history, from trading for Herschel Walker to hiring Bill Parcells. He's also been instrumental in making the Cowboys not just a team, but a global brand. For Jerry, it's never just about the game, it's about the story, the drama, and the legacy. On the other side, we have Deion Sanders, one of the most electrifying figures in NFL history. Known for his charisma, athleticism, and larger-than-life personality, Sanders became a cultural icon during his playing days. He was a key part of the Cowboys' success in the 1990s, helping the team secure a Super Bowl title. Now, as the head coach at Colorado, Sanders has shown he's more than just a flashy personality. His ability to inspire, recruit, and lead has turned a struggling college program into a national contender in a remarkably short time. It's no wonder fans and analysts alike are wondering if Deion could bring that same magic back to Dallas. The Cowboys, despite being perennial contenders, have struggled to meet the lofty expectations placed upon them. Mike McCarthy, the current head coach, has faced criticism for his game management and inability to deliver a deep playoff run. While the team has had moments of brilliance under his leadership, consistency remains an issue. The frustration among fans is palpable, and many are calling for a change. Enter Deion Sanders, whose arrival would not only signal a new direction for the team, but also inject a level of excitement and energy that the franchise hasn't seen in years. When asked about the possibility of Deion joining the Cowboys, Jerry Jones's response was classic Jerry, calculated and open-ended. He praised Sanders for his achievements, both as a player and as a coach, calling him one of the best people to ever wear a Cowboys uniform. However, Jones also stated that he believes in the current direction of the team. On the surface, it seems like a vote of confidence for McCarthy, but longtime Cowboys observers know better. Jerry is a master at keeping his options open, and his comments leave just enough room for speculation. Bringing Deion Sanders into the NFL coaching ranks would be a bold move, but it's not without precedent. Over the years, we've seen college coaches make the jump to the pros with varying degrees of success. Pete Carroll transitioned seamlessly, leading the Seattle Seahawks to a Super Bowl victory. Others, like Nick Saban and Urban Meyer, struggled to adapt to the NFL's unique challenges. Coaching in the NFL requires not just football knowledge, but also the ability to manage egos, navigate complex organizational dynamics, and handle the intense scrutiny that comes with the job. The question is, does Deion Sanders have what it takes to thrive in this environment? Deion's coaching style is unlike anything we've seen in the NFL. He's not just a strategist, he's a motivator, a recruiter, and a cultural force. His ability to connect with players and build a sense of identity and purpose is unmatched. At Colorado, he's shown that he can take a group of underdogs and turn them into winners. His presence on the sidelines, his speeches, and his energy create an atmosphere that players and fans alike gravitate toward. If he can bring that same approach to the NFL, the Cowboys could become not just a playoff team, but a legitimate Super Bowl contender. However, there are significant challenges to consider. The NFL is a different beast from college football. The players are professionals, the competition is stiffer, and the margin for error is razor thin. Sanders would need to surround himself with experienced coordinators and assistants to handle the X's and O's while he focuses on leadership and culture. There's also the matter of working with Jerry Jones, who is famously hands-on and doesn't shy away from making his opinions known. Would Deion's larger-than-life personality clash with Jerry's? Or could the two work together to create something truly special? For the Cowboys, hiring Dion Sanders would be a gamble, but it might be one worth taking. The team is in a win-now mode, with stars like Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons, and CeeDee Lamb at the center of a talented roster. If the Cowboys can't capitalize on this window of opportunity, they risk falling into mediocrity. A bold move like bringing in Deion could be exactly what they need to get over the hump. The potential for success is immense, but so is the risk of failure. Beyond the Cowboys, this story has broader implications for the NFL. If Deion were to make the jump to the league, it could open the door for more unconventional coaching hires. The NFL has traditionally been a league of established norms, but the success of young, innovative coaches like Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan has already begun to challenge the status quo. Adding a personality like Dion Sanders to the mix would further push the boundaries of what an NFL coach can be. It could also shift the way teams market themselves, with coaches becoming just as big of a draw as players. For fans, the prospect of Deion Sanders coaching the Cowboys is electrifying. It's a story that combines nostalgia, ambition, and the promise of a brighter future. Imagine the press conferences, the sidelines, and the prime-time matchups. Deion's presence would make every Cowboys game a must-watch event, not just for Dallas fans, but for the entire NFL audience. The league thrives on star power, and there's no bigger star in coaching right now than Deion Sanders. But it's not just the division. This move puts the entire NFL on notice. The Cowboys are tired of hearing about how it's been decades since their last Super Bowl win. Tired of being the butt of jokes about postseason collapses. This signing is a clear message to the league. The Dallas Cowboys are back, and they're here to win it all. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Some people might say, yeah, but is this signing really going to make that big of a difference? To those people, I say, absolutely, 100% without a doubt. Just look at the impact player Name had on his previous teams. He's the kind of player who elevates everyone around him. His presence alone is enough to change the dynamics of a game. And let's not forget about what this does for our coaching staff. Dan Quinn has been one of the brightest minds in football when it comes to defense. Give him a weapon like player name, and you're essentially giving him the keys to a Ferrari. The schemes he's going to cook up are going to be a nightmare for opposing offenses. And on the offensive side, knowing that the defense can hold its own gives Dak Prescott and the crew more freedom to play their game. This is a win-win across the board. Now, let's talk about the fans. Cowboys Nation has been through a lot over the years. We've had our highs, we've had our lows, and through it all, we've stayed loyal. That's why this signing means so much. It's not just about winning games, it's about restoring the pride and confidence of one of the most passionate fan bases in sports. If you've been on social media since the news broke, you know what I'm talking about. Fans are hyped, and rightfully so. This is the kind of move that gives you chills. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on the Cowboys. If the team can find consistency and make a deep playoff run, the coaching rumors might fade away. But if they falter, the calls for change will only grow louder. Jerry Jones is not one to sit idly by when his team is underperforming, and he's proven time and again that he's willing to take risks to keep the Cowboys at the forefront of the NFL. Ultimately, the decision will come down to what Jerry Jones believes is best for the franchise. Deion Sanders represents a bold, exciting future, but it's a path fraught with uncertainty. Staying the course with Mike McCarthy offers stability, but it also risks more of the same mediocrity that has plagued the team in recent years. For Cowboys Nation, it's a tantalizing dilemma. Should the team take a leap of faith with Deion, or stick with the status quo and hope for better results? In the end, this isn't just a story about the Dallas Cowboys. It's a story about the evolving nature of the NFL, the power of personalities, and the never-ending quest for greatness. Whether or not Deion Sanders ends up on the Cowboys sidelines, his impact on the football world is undeniable. And as always, when it comes to Jerry Jones and America's team, the drama is far from over.